Nummy, num, 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 num. Shut up! Sorry. Greetings, hi there, and welcome, fellow YouTubers. How's it going out there? This is another weekly update, and I'm kind of excited to do this update for today. Yeah, sorry I'm on a little bit earlier than normal, but yes, there's a few things that's been going on over this week that I'm quite excited and interested to tell you about. Firstly, let's just do a quick rundown. Two main things. One about a game that kind of came into the UK store and unfortunately dropped right out again. Secondly is the Adventures of the Stickmen in Space series that I'm currently working on at the moment. And thirdly, there's a few games that have come out on demo release over both the UK and also US store. Well, demo release on the US store, and another game that has just come out on the UK store. Right, that was the quick rundown. Firstly, right, as some of you guys may know, the people of the whoops, start again. Let's get on with it. Hi, how's it going? Yeah, yes. The people and creators of the computer game Fantastic Contraption released their game early in the UK store earlier on this week, and yours truly, managed to get a copy of it before they took it off the shelves. Now, this game, Fantastic Contraption, I have put up a couple of times on my channel. One was just a playthrough from a couple of levels, and the second time was just to play around with what they've got there at the moment and see what we can make. Now, the release that we got is only a beta release. It's not the full game. And it's not supposed to be indicative, I think that's the right word, or resemble. It's not supposed to resemble the full game when it gets released. So I have no idea if it's going to look exactly the same or if it's going to be looking completely different when it releases. But if you have a look on my channel, you will see a couple of game shots of me playing through this game, Fantastic Contraptions. It's been a little bit freaky because of that cat. Yeah, I'm not too sure. They might want to redesign that. I kind of had a little bit weird, freaky thoughts of trying to pull sticky balls out of its anus, and the cat looking so smug and happy about it. I call it Sir Farts a lot because whenever it moves, it like farts clouds of smoke in the air and to drift itself towards you. But it was freaky. Freaky, that little cat. I kind of loved like tossing it in the air and then throwing it away, and here it goes. Yeah, but that was fun. When that game does get released, I will be looking forward to it coming out, and I will be doing another little playthrough and see what we've got of the new game and comparing it to what we got before post-release, pre-release. Yeah, so evaluating post-release against pre-release and see what that happens. Right, next thing that I'm interested that is going good at my moment for my channel, Space. The Adventures of the Stickmen in Space, or The Adventures of the Space Stickmen. Stickmen in Space. Space Stickmen. Yep. Now, this was a little project that I used to work on long time ago. I'm talking about the turn of the century, like 10, 15 years ago. I think the last update I did was like 2006 or something like that. Basically, it was these stickmen in space, so to speak, and they'll have like supposed to have all these little adventures and go on, have space battles and such, or have all this weird sort of fun. Now, I never really managed to get it kicked off. I mean, I did all this stuff in 3ds Max, for computer graphics, and 3ds Max, 3D Studios, and yeah, I did like a I think a 3-minute music video, a couple of 3-minute music videos. One was to John Bon Jovi's "It's My Life," and the other one was to a Mortal Kombat song where I blew up the moon a couple of times. But yeah, that was sort of like proof of concepts, or just me playing around with what I can do and having fun with it. But as I said, I've been trying to get this game, or not game, this animation rebuilt since I've started this channel. And a couple of nights ago, I thought, right, let's stop procrastinating about this and actually get down and start doing it. So last Wednesday, I started, after I finished doing the live broadcast, I then quickly got on my computer and start creating model after model, creating like the stick people, start creating like the chairs, the computers, the desk, and basically just the space station itself. And I think I've gotten pretty much enough now to start doing my first video, my first animation. Now, keep in mind, this is basic. Don't expect like Shrek levels of wowness or all the stuff that you see in the cinemas. It's not that great. It's Stickmen. Basically, it's 3DS Studios' version of Stickmen. So it's not great. But if I spent all my time building it up until it was great, then I would never ever get any of it done, and you'll never ever see it. So this is the first draft. These are the first basic animations that I'm going to be making in 10 years or so. So I haven't touched 3D Studios in this time, and I wanted to get back into it. So I am having to relearn everything from the ground up, and starting off with some very basic designs. But hopefully, stop standing up. Why am I standing up? Things messing up again. I hate it when it does that. Yeah, but hopefully over time, as I progress and get better and better, you will see the animations improve and evolve over time with more things. Now, there were some models that I imported in, things like the PSVR headsets and Google Cardboard and such. Originally, when I used to do this, I used to make all my own stuff. Everything from planets to tables, everything in between, I made myself. But at the moment, I don't have the time to do this because I got a normal job at work. I work from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. and I get home at 5 p.m. and then I start doing these live broadcasts for another hour, and then the remainder of the day is me programming. So I really don't have enough time to recreate proper or redo proper models. Hopefully, if this YouTube channel does kick off and I start earning enough money to quit my day job, but I'll need to be earning a lot of money or getting a lot of views. I'm talking like 5 million, about a million views per, a million views per video before I'll be able to quit my day job. But that's not going to happen anytime soon. So in the meantime, I'm still going to be working to get money in so I can keep bringing you iWatchers these contents. So I'm going to be bringing in models into 3ds Max that are not my own design, but I think will work in the animations. And as I progress and create my own virtual models, you will see I'll start moving from imported models to my own designs as we go on. Now, what I'm going to use these Space Stick Men is sort of like a medium forum. Now, from this point, I'm going to have to divert to another YouTuber out there. A YouTuber I saw recently just start off with even less views than me, but I think he's now just, well, it's got twice as much as I have now, but in just a few weeks he is really soaring. He is really skyrocketing. It is PSVR World, and when I saw him doing his animations and graphics, I thought that's exactly what I want to be doing with this. I want to be creating some computer graphics and animations and presenting PlayStation games through these animations. So the fact that another YouTuber is doing what I want to do and starting to really kick off, I thought, stop procrastinating, get on with it and start working. So what the Space Stickmen is going to be, or Stickmen in Space is going to be, is, like I said, sort of forum that these people are going to be talking to you, say, about the latest PSVR game, or do like a top 10 that's on their screens, or basically just talking about the environmental world around them. Now, hopefully, I would like to try and get that to replace what you're seeing right now. I.e. me talking to you from within Werewolves Within. Now, that doesn't mean that I will stop altogether this live broadcast of me talking to you like this as a weekly update. It just means that you might start seeing less of these and more of those. It's because it will take more than a week just to create one particular episode. So whenever I create one, it will take over a Friday update for the moment. And then when I manage to mass produce these, they'll be out in greater bulk and abundancy throughout the week. But for the moment, one week or another, you might not see this Werewolves Within update, but you will see my Stickmen in Space videos. Okay, moving on. Right, enough of that. Now, I've noticed there were some games that have just dropped out in the PlayStation stores. Yes, I'm sure this is the part you're most likely interested in. In the US, on the US store, there has been, what's it called? The Air Force cadets. Basically, it's a training mission for the United States Air Force. Basically, you go up in an airplane and you start parachuting out and doing all sorts of fun things that the military would look at and see if you're doing any good, and we'll probably try to recruit you. Now, because this game is a training game for the military, they have given it out completely free. So yay, if you think that it's interesting or not. It reminds me very much of a Simpsons episode where the Americans tried to recruit things by playing computer games and such. But yeah, Simpsons did it first. Well, Simpsons always do it. Simpsons are quite good at predicting the future. Simpsons said that they'll predict things, the US military trying to recruit for using our medium of entertainment. And yeah, they have now. It's have fun, enjoy. Now, on the UK store, I'm not too sure if I could call it a game or more of experience. I haven't actually played it myself. It's a game called Control, CTRL. Someone called it like City, but it reminds me of the control button on your keyboard when I look at it. But then again, I'm dyslexic, so I might be wrong. But yeah, the game looks very much like a sit-down and viewing experience rather than an interactive experience. £3.29, I'm not really too sure that I want to get it for an interactive experience if it's not going to do anything for me. I mean, last night on the Steam store, I bought the Stanley Parable for £1.99, and that is awesome. Awesome. I absolutely recommend it. £1.99, and it really F's with your mind. It really plays around with your mind over and over again. And yeah, that was a wonderful game. This $3.29 or $3.99 game that you just sit and watch as it rolls around you, not really too fussed. But I mean, guys, if you really want me to play it, get it for you, let me know down in the comments if you really want me to get it, and then I will get it and play it for you so you can see what it is like for yourself. But if I don't get any comments, then I won't get it then. But yeah, all in all, I think that's it. Ancient Emulator. Yeah, I heard the Ancient Emulator, that's coming out by the end of this month. I think about the 27th that's going to be out. So I am quite looking forward to that. So if any of you guys want to like team up or double up with me on that, please feel free to send me a message or comment as well. pardon me, sorry, comment as well, because that is another game that I've really been looking forward to. The control experience, new gear, ancient emulator, yay, I'm going for that one. Yeah, so peace, have fun. Hope you've enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed creating this video. Yeah, don't forget to please like and subscribe. Check out my book, www.joemage.com, and above all, have fun. Catch you later, and I'll see you guys out there. Yeah.